Okay, I'm finna say this. And what I'm about to say, I'm gonna take out some words, but you can kind of guess where I'm going. You know, and this is on some serious subjects. You young folks need to really, really start paying attention. So many of y'all coming up missing, and things happening to y'all because you know what, serial killers now, used to be where they can identify a profession for where how it stood on in places on the street. They don't do that now. A lot of them went online, and they y'all took the mentality of that online, and now we actually have serial killers that are profiling y'all. They know y'all want money. Y'all looking for it. All this stuff, yeah, bling bling. And they coming online. They just like predators. They coming online. They acting like they want to be your boyfriend. They acting like they want to do this for you. Then you get on a plane now. You get on a plane. Go to another city and state and meet them. Then don't nobody hear from you no more. Or you drive somewhere to go see them and you never hear from you. They never hear from you again. Or you go somewhere with them and then they find you later on. I want you to think about that. Now, please don't think you smarter than the game now. Because you know what? Serial killers live a normal life. They have a job. They have a family. They do things. And they kill people. You know, when back in the day when I was dating, when I was young, I was in my, 20s, and I moved out. We used to call and tell our mama where we were going. We called and told her who we were going out with. My daughter, when she started dating, I started taking pictures, on my phone. Hey, come to get my daughter? Yeah. Okay, where you taking her? Oh, we just hanging out. Okay, can I see some ID, please? Why? I just need to see some ID. She can't go without no ID. Okay, you can go. You can go. Why you take that? Because if she don't come home, or she come home a different way than what I gave her to, I know exactly who to go see. I know exactly where to send the police officers at. But see, y'all, y'all young folks, y'all think y'all like Yogi Bear. Y'all think y'all smarter than the average bear. Y'all think y'all know more than what others knew back in the past. You know, back in the day, we didn't get in cars. I don't care how pretty that car was. I don't care how flashy he was. We didn't get in the car with nobody. But see, I see on YouTube where this man, he ain't even, they call it pranking. But in reality, it could be taken as trapping. If somebody wanted to trap you, all they got to do is park a Lamborghini. Y'all women are already dressing for the profession. You're dressing for the profession. All they got to do is just pull up in a Lamborghini. Your cheeks are out. Your breasts is out. Ain't nothing to hide. I'm surprised y'all should have a what is it? One of them rewards cards from going to the clinic, because I'm gonna tell you something. If you're a female and you wearing tight clothes, y'all know what kind of stuff that comes behind it. Y'all know, and all he got to do is he ain't even got to have no money. He just rent a car and park it there, and all y'all. Yeah, and I see it on YouTube. Y'all, they call it gold digging. But if somebody you want to come up missing, all he had to do was say, okay, you gonna take me shopping? Yeah, I take you shopping. Get in the car and drive, and you don't nobody know where you going, who you with, and then you end up on the side of a road with some leaves covering. I hope you get in the picture. I hope you get in the picture. And this is a sad part because you're seeing so many, especially black women, coming up missing and dead. It is not worth it. But you got to realize now, you dressing for a profession that's what they wear. But you dressing like that, but you don't want to be considered like that. All y'all getting these BBLs and stuff. Cardi B should have told you, if man leave her and she got money and all of that, you know what it's called. If you look the part, you're acting the part, you are the part. You are the part. I'm just telling you like this. And I know people gonna say, well, Samantha, you old, you just mad because of this and you mad. Nah, baby. Because I'm gonna tell you something. When you young and you looking like that and you looking pretty and stuff, the streets will make you look 10 years older. And when you finish and all the elastic wore out of you and you have been through so many men, it's like a tunnel and all of that. And I've seen women that's been out here in the streets, running the streets and doing all the stuff. And we in the line at the grocery store, and I'm thinking they 40 and 50 my age, and they 20, they 30 and 40. But they looking my age. They looking way beyond my age. Bags up under their eyes. Stuff just hanging all down their stomach. And they you know what, and they still trying to hold on to that youth. Even though they young, they age-wise, they young. But youth-wise, they are shot to the curb. Shot to the curb. And then some of them have a disease they can't get rid of. Now at 40, because I'm going to tell you some things you're doing in your youth, things that you're doing in your youth, when you're young, you never think you're gonna die. You're going to live forever. You never think about death. People think about their death more in their late 40s, early 50s. Then they start thinking about, I'm getting old. I just some stuff I gotta slow down and do. But when you're 20, you don't think like that. Just like when you're 20, you don't think that you can drink and drive and kill somebody. It's fun. It's adventurous. Meeting somebody, that's sending you a plane ticket, that y'all been online and stuff. You never think that, that could be a serial killer on that, or a pimp, or somebody that's trafficking. You don't think that because when, they're trying to lure you there. They be talking nice. May send you a couple of, send you some flowers and you flatter. Then you go somewhere, don't let nobody know, or you don't tell nobody really what's going on. Oh, girl, I'm finna go to Las Vegas. Yeah, he paid for my trip to Las Vegas, and then you know what, and then that'd be the last. He sends you a one-way ticket because he says, you know what, we're gonna spend 2 weeks. Or he send you a round trip ticket. Mostly they send you a one-way ticket because they tell you, you know what, I'm going to give you a ticket to go back home. But really that one-way ticket is just a one-way ticket. That's just to get you there. Or better yet, you know what? I had to tell my daughter because everybody was her friend. Everybody was her friend. She still do it now, but not more now. But everybody was her friend. Everybody is her friend. Mama, you just don't understand. I had to tell her, you know what, don't be going no places, with somebody. Don't be doing this, don't be doing that. When you go to a club, and you're drinking, be careful of your surroundings. Don't get to the point you get so drunk. I don't care if you with your, don't get to the point you so drunk you don't know what's going on. Don't get to the point where you so drunk, or better yet, you trust this person. You don't know this person. It's some people that, it's people I go out with. I know if something happened to me, they gonna make sure I get home. I'm like that, if I make myself the designated driver, because if something go wrong, I can look here. No, she don't want no more. Now you ain't her. Now come on. You know what? When I start doing this, they know. Okay, you drunk. It's time to go. The party's over. There is no fun. There is no fun. Come on, let's go. And I make sure she get in the car. But then I had one friend that, you know what? She liked to go and venture out. You know, if we came together, you leave together, but she'll go and get in somebody's car. Yeah, she was our age. Get in somebody's car, go drive somewhere, go take care of her baby. Didn't know if that man he was a serial killer, what kind of AIDS of anything that he had, but she went and did that. And I had to cut her loose. Cause see, that puts me in a bad situation. Cause his friend thought I was like that. And see, we almost fought in the parking lot. So, yeah. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. You women need to start letting people know where you're going. Stop sitting up here trying to be bling bling. And start using common sense when you're going out to meet somebody. I wouldn't let nobody put me on a plane going nowhere. Now, unless I bought the ticket, I'm staying at the hotel. And then even if I did that, I'll still be lured. I'll take a friend with me. If I can't take nobody with me, I'm not going. But then that's a iffy too, because he can take both of us, get 2 for 1. No. And they have sites on here where you can check a person's background. They have these sites where you can check somebody's background. If you go to a party, look out for your surroundings. Look around you. Don't just start drinking when you get there. Look around you. Even when I was in my 20s, no, I didn't drink around. No, I didn't start going in nobody's house drinking. I made sure that I knew. I made sure that if something happened, you know, if they start the fighting and shooting, I knew I had an exit. Even if it was the window, I had an exit to get out of. If I went there and I saw too many, you know, wannabe Tupacs, no, I left. Nah, you know. So what you want to drink? What's your taste? Can I have a Coke, please? They gave it to me in a can. I went, washed it off. I went in the bathroom, washed the top off, made sure I got all what was around it, you know, and then I drank. I made sure of it, because I made sure that I was going to come home. I was going to come home. That's what y'all need to start thinking. But see, they luring y'all. These men are luring y'all with grandeurs of bling bling, and they finna take care of you. And really, you know, you don't know what's getting ready to happen. The internet is just like everything else. It's a fairy tale. It's just like anything else. It's like dating. When you meet somebody and they act like they this, and then you find out later on that it's not. But y'all need to be careful. If somebody bought me a drink, and, you know, I watched the bartender make it, and if I had to go to the bathroom, that drink went with me, or if I got up and I turned my back, I don't care if he was sitting right there and I turned my back, I don't want it. I had one guy, I went to the bathroom and I didn't, you know, I left my drink there. And when I came back, you know, I sat at the same seat. Drink was still there. I got to talk, and I asked the bartender, I said, can I have some water, please? He said, there go your drink right there. He said, I was holding it for you. No, you ain't have to do that. I said, I'm okay. No, kept persisting. You know what? What? You scared that it ain't going to be nothing left there? You scared that, you know what, if you drink it, it ain't going to be nothing there? You scared I put something in it? I'm not even that kind of guy. Yeah, okay. All right. So after a while, I said, bartender, could you throw this away? I'm good. And I drank my water, and then I bought me something to drink. I was going to buy you something. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I have to watch my surroundings, because you know what, people are putting stuff in drinks now. They spiking. They telling you stuff you want to hear to get you somewhere. And if you're not smart, you're going to end up on a missing person thing. Or even worse. Don't put yourself out like that. It ain't even worth it. It ain't nothing on this earth that's worth me putting myself in harm's way. I don't care what he says. I don't care what he does. And now even more, you need to have, if anything, you need to sign up for that. It's an app. I think it's $24.99. You need to sign up for that. And ask, hey, let me see some, what's your name? What's your date of birth? Find out. Some of these men have been in jail for domestic violence, murder, all of that. But you don't know that. You can go on the state website and find out if they're a sex offender. So before you start going out and this man making plans, yeah, he may own a Lamborghini. He may rent one. He may be telling you everything in the world. But that, like I said, that's the trap. And until you know everybody on this earth is a criminal, until you know for sure, because a lot of y'all women are getting into relationships and then you're finding out he's a beater. You're finding out he's this. He killed somebody. He tried to kill his last girlfriend. But by then, he already know everything about you. But you just finding out about him. Take my advice.